just under 3 minutes of your time, because this is such an essential question and I'm hearing it more often than not. But then when you study society and you look at how broken relationships are between men and women, which they have been working on as an agenda to prise us apart from one another, it's no surprise why this comes up a lot, because people are almost ready and prepared for it. How long can someone go without love? Right, well, there's no point chasing it if no one's got it to give, for a start. So I don't think it's love that's in question here. I think it's how people have been treated within the realm of love. And again, that tends to be more on the romantic side, doesn't it? And which is where we keep going with this. But at the end of the day, we've got to look at just relationships between men and women on the most basic level before we even try to get too deep, because people are not giving enough and expecting far too much. People are very selfish and don't want to be giving and understanding because you've been told that's bad, and it's not. So if you want someone to have patience and empathy with you, you have to give that back. You have to be willing to do that for one another. Now, I don't think it's love, as I said, that's the problem. I think it's how people have been treating it, how they've been misleading people, how they use it. They don't use it to grow. It's just a tactic. It's a method to use people. It's quite sad. So being as we've got this to this stage, there's no faith and no trust. No one's got faith and trust. But we don't want to talk about these things. We just want to keep burying all the threads that connect you to the reasons why these things are happening. So expect this question more. Expect to ask yourself this question a lot. Because people have been told, if I give, I'm just going to get taken the piss out of. Well, yeah, there's truth to that. But the way to stop that is you've got to have some faith. Someone's got to start somewhere. You can't just give up. You've got to fight back. If we don't like how this has become, we can change it. That's the point. We have the ability to change it. And so it's not so much whether you can, survive without it, because humans are very resilient. And there are other ways to have love. There's self-love. There's love from family and friends. And if you don't have those, then you have to go back to self-love. And yes, be alone. You'll survive. You'll survive that better than you will survive an abusive, toxic relationship where you can see that you have been just used as a pawn. No substance. That's a worse situation to be in. So yes, be alone, sit and wonder about that question. And then maybe we might find some solutions. And on that note, have a wonderful day. And as always, Jah love.